Hello and welcome. We're here at Manuka Oval. You join us for this 2020 match between Australia and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Looks like a batting paradise out there. Easy decision, and the captain will be hoping the team can get plenty of runs on the board.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled.
First ball of the match.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Misses everything. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Straight to the fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Over. Australia are 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Singh from the Manuka end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Edged it. No one there. It could be 4. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, great run out.
He's gone. He's gone. Captain gone. Poor captain.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
This out. Okay. Let's go with this one. It's the ball.
Couldn't get it through the field.
This one. That's it. It's lower, it's speed, fast. Oh, we can mark on that.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Australia 13 for 1. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
No ball open.
Perfectly timed.
Go. Pick it. Okay, Swansea.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Onto that early, that could be 4.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Bad.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
You should take this privacy though.
Got that away nicely. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Might look to go big again here.
Okay. Oh,
Massive outside edge.
One was there.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
One more now. Look at that.
Brilliant shot there.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward.
Not bad.
Fabulous shots.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Okay, catch it.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 9 off it. Australia 32 for 1.
But it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Patel, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the pool end.
A few moves made in the field.
Patel from the pool end.
Guys, okay, start with wow.
Chance. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. You just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Square cut, finds point, no run. Drilled that one away. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 2 runs added. Australia 34 for 2. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Dubé has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Continue this one.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. How will he reply?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Bowling wicket to wicket. Bowling this
Cuts that off well in the infield. 8 runs added there. Australia are 49 for 2. Dubé from the Manuka end. Got that away nicely. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Nice one, nice one, nice one. Nice bowling, nice bowling. Let's go with all the first one. Yeah, that's it. Yes, good. Yeah, no. Okay. Let's do it off break. Too fast. Oh, wow.
No. Terrible shot.
Let's go with crossing. Oh,
Massive outside edge. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Australia are 51 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the pool end.
Normal ball. Wow.
Timed that perfectly.
Nice.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Record ball. Go with it.
over the infield with a cracking shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Whacked away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's a great shot. Got down, kept their balance and controlled the swing for more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. How will the bowler respond?
Straight to the fielder. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Great commitment. 10 runs added in that over. Australia are 74 for 2. Yada from the pool end.
How more to do?
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Smacks that away through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Couldn't get it through the field. 13 runs added there. Australia are 87 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Need to take Travis at wicket. No, come on.
Singh, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. Some adjustments to the field.
Okay. Normal and slower.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Fast.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Over, Australia are 97 for 2. Patel back into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Nice. Wow.
Solid shot, that's going for 4.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Power and precision in that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot. A good innings, that's 50, a simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Might look to go big again here.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of the over. Australia are 109 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Going with spin now. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
What is that, bro? We're going to singles now. Good ball. Okay, catch it. Go.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Finds the fielder with that shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. 8 runs added in that over. Australia are 117 for 2. Patel from the pool end. Yadav, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the pool end.
Okay.
They'll get at least one here.
Fully went to attack.
Good shot. The beauty.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Yadav shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Manuka end.
Where are you?
One to get for 50.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Stoinis has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Shot, should be runs here.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
A big one, 12 runs out of there. Australia are 147 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Going with pace now. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Drilled that one away.
Run.
Timed that perfectly.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Four overthrows. Oh, that throw was unnecessary, and as it turns out, pretty costly.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
End of the over, a costly one, 19 runs coming from it. Australia, 166 for 2. Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
A few moves made in the field.
Bumrah from the Manuka end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Everyone's gone up. Got it. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
So that's the 3rd wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
Always nice to come into bat after the openers have had a good partnership. Gives you time to settle and gradually... Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 3 runs added in that over. Australia are 169 for 3. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pool end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Good shot, a beauty. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
Are you blame now? Normal.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Play the single. Slow.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Bold, stunning delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 178 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Cuts that off well in the infield. Whacked away.
It's a 4. Nonsense.
Perfectly timed.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are 11 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. No. Terrible shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Needs to be on target.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Ten runs added in that over. India, 21 for none.
Another tremendous over. It's a fantastic start to this power play and this chase.
Huge. That has flown.
It was a short ball, but seen really quickly. Onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
Somehow the bowler's got to stop the rot. That's 12 from 2 now, and the batter really looking in the mood.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Read that really well. Fantastic back foot shot that's raced through the infield, straight to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Gill picks that up beautifully over the top, and away it goes for a maximum.
That's just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter, gets back fast to pull that one away for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Dorcious from the Manuka end. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Beautiful catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Square cut, finds point, no run. Trouble! Huge edge.
What was that?
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India are 57 for 1.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Swept away but finds the fielder. No shot offered. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Nearly gets the edge. Cautious with a great delivery there. Yada, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
It was a huge move.
Misses everything. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Finds the fielder with that shot. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
The bowlers copped a bit of stick in that power play. The fielders go out now, and they'll need to mix it up a fair bit with their deliveries and see if they can slow the batters down. Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Doesn't beat the infield. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Sanger into the attack now from the Manuka end. Couldn't get it through the field. Sanger straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
What the heck is this?
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe three. Varma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Needs to be on target. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the fifth wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Dubé taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. India weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Sangha from the Manuka end. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Great shot through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over, 10 off it. India, 113 for 5.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Got that away nicely. Good fielding out in the boundary.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Abbott, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Manuka end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Massive outside edge. Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. Needs to be on target. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Australia with a massive shout. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
पूरी वाइड करने दो.
No. Terrible shot.
Wow, don't go to me.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
End of the over. 9 off it. India are 135 for 5. Right armour is coming on to bowl from the pool end. Nice shot. Straight to gully.
Just bowling bounces. See? Wide.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
So much bouncer.
Great shot. Through the gap. Got that away nicely. Cuts that off well in the infield. Trouble. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. And that's stuck. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Manuka end. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Beats the field with a great shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. The bowler looks really confident. Stoinis from the pool end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Wow, that's missed a lot. Nearly gets the edge. Stoinis with a great delivery there. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
End of the over. India 160 for 6. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Misses everything. Doesn't beat the infield. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over. 8 off it. India 168 for 6.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Gone. Great catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
The new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Marsh from the Manuka end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Yada ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Marsh has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.
What a match we have just witnessed, right down to the wire, and the smallest of margins deciding it. Join us next time where we hope we can deliver to you more of the same.
Okay,